Have you ever studied English for years, but still struggled to speak naturally? Maybe you know a lot of grammar. Maybe you have memorized hundreds or even thousands of vocabulary words. You can understand English when you read it, but when it is time to speak, you suddenly freeze. You know what you want to say, but the words don't come out. Why does this happen? Because fluency is not simply about knowing more English. It is about using English automatically. If you want to become a fluent English speaker, you need regular speaking practice, immersive listening, and repeated exposure to natural English. Today, I want to share 5 core steps that can help you move from simply studying English to actually using it. Step 1. Speak out loud every day. The first and most important step is simple. Speak English every single day. You don't need to wait until you have a conversation partner. You don't need perfect grammar. And you don't need to know thousands of words. Start with what you already know. Talk to yourself. Describe what you are doing. For example, when you wake up, say, "I'm getting out of bed. I'm going to make some coffee. I need to get ready for work." When you're cooking, say, "I'm cutting some vegetables. The water is boiling. I think I'll make some rice." These sentences may seem simple, but they are incredibly useful. Why? Because you are training your brain to connect ideas directly to English. Instead of thinking in your native language, translating, and then speaking, you gradually develop a direct connection between your thoughts and English. You can also read short paragraphs aloud. Don't just read silently. Open your mouth and produce the sounds. Your goal is not perfection. Your goal is to make English a physical habit. Remember, you don't become fluent by knowing English. You become fluent by using it. Step 2. Master idioms and phrasal verbs. The second step is to learn the kind of English people actually use in everyday conversations. Many learners spend years studying academic vocabulary, but native speakers often use simple expressions, idioms, and phrasal verbs. For example, instead of saying, "I need to investigate this problem," someone might simply say, "I need to look into this." Instead of, "I cancelled the meeting," you might hear, "I called off the meeting." Instead of, "Please continue," you might hear, "Go ahead." These expressions are everywhere in real conversations. So don't just memorize individual words. Learn useful chunks. For example, figure out, find out, give up, run out of, look forward to, take care of. That makes sense. It depends. To be honest. By the way, when you learn these expressions in context, your English begins to sound more natural. You also become faster because you don't have to build every sentence word by word. You can simply retrieve a phrase you already know. That's one of the secrets of fluency. Step 3. Listen actively. The third step is listening. And not just listening in the background. Listen actively. Watch English movies. Listen to podcasts. Watch interviews. Follow YouTube channels in English. Choose content that you genuinely enjoy. But when you listen, pay attention to more than individual words. Listen to the rhythm. Listen to the intonation. Notice how speakers connect words together. For example, native speakers don't always pronounce every word separately. "Did you eat yet?" can sound much more connected in natural speech. "Do you want to?" may sound very different from the way it looks on the page. This is why some learners say, "I understand English when I read it, but I don't understand native speakers." The problem isn't necessarily vocabulary. Sometimes you simply haven't trained your ears to recognize natural spoken English. So listen repeatedly. First, listen for the main idea. Then listen again for important words. Then listen again for pronunciation, rhythm, and connected speech. Your ears need training just like your mouth does. Step 4. Don't fear mistakes. The fourth step may be the most important psychologically. Stop being afraid of mistakes. Many English learners try to create perfect sentences before they speak. They think, "Is this the correct tense? Did I use the right preposition? Is my pronunciation perfect? What if I make a mistake?" And while they are thinking about all of this, the conversation has already moved on. Fluency doesn't mean speaking perfectly. Fluency means being able to communicate your ideas smoothly and effectively. Of course, grammar matters. Pronunciation matters. Vocabulary matters. But you don't need perfection before you start speaking. If you make a mistake, keep going. If you forget a word, explain it another way. If you don't know a complicated expression, use a simpler one. For example, if you forget the word exhausted, you can simply say, "I'm very tired." That's communication. The goal is not to sound perfect. The goal is to keep the conversation moving. And every mistake gives you information about what you need to improve. Step 5. Practice interactively. The fifth step is to practice with real interaction. At some point, you need to move beyond practicing alone. Find a language partner. Talk to a tutor. Join an English-speaking community. Use a speaking practice app. Have conversations about your daily life, your work, your hobbies, your opinions, and your experiences. The important thing is to create situations where you have to respond in real time. Real conversation is different from studying. When someone asks, "What did you do today?" you don't have 5 minutes to prepare the perfect answer. You have to respond. That's exactly what trains fluency. And don't worry if your first conversations are uncomfortable. They probably will be. You may pause. You may forget words. You may make grammar mistakes. That's normal. Every conversation makes the next conversation a little easier. The more you speak, the faster your brain becomes at finding the words you need. The real secret to fluency. So, let's put everything together. If you want to become fluent in English, remember these 5 steps. Speak out loud every day. Learn common idioms and phrasal verbs. Listen actively to natural English. Don't let mistakes stop you. Practice through real interaction. Notice something important. None of these strategies depends on studying for 5 hours a day. You don't need to memorize hundreds of words every week. You don't need to understand every grammar rule before speaking. What you need is consistent, active use. Even 20 or 30 focused minutes every day can make a difference when you repeat the process for months. Fluency is not created in one big study session. It is created through hundreds of small moments of speaking, listening, thinking, repeating, and communicating. So if you're waiting until your English is good enough to start speaking, don't wait. Start with the English you have right now. Use simple sentences. Make mistakes. Listen. Repeat. Talk to people. And keep going. Because the goal isn't to know every English word. The goal is to make the English you already know automatic. And remember this. You don't become fluent by studying English more. You become fluent by using English more. If this video helped you, like it, share it, and subscribe for more simple English lessons. Keep listening, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.